let's do this. In the comment section, y'all put your wish list down. Who you want to see coach? Who you want to see coach Miami next? If this season doesn't go the way it's supposed to go, starting Thursday. Hearing Thursday is a big game for Manny Diaz. Big game. That's what I'm hearing. So let us know in the comment section below, who would you like to see come in as a head coach, even though I don't like to play the wish game anymore, because nobody on your wish list show up. At the end of the day, you know, they always pick somebody like, Al, who? Hey, Siri, who's Al Golden? Still got a UM shirt on in this picture.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip of the Gunshine State. What them boys still boring in that way. Big plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk that can get.
All right, man, we back. D Caneville Crib Talk. Listen, yesterday Kirk Herbstreit came out on ESPN, and I don't know, it seems like Kirk Herbstreit always have University of Miami in his good graces. He always goes to bat for University of Miami. Like that's his position. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he always goes back to University of Miami. But yesterday he said something that stuck out to me. When he talked about the Orange Bowl being took down, the kids having to travel 45 minutes to go to the game, and just basically got back to the administration at the school and questioning, do they really care about football? And until you find somebody to either be over football, another Hirschman, or somebody, or change the change Blake out, or change the president. This people who care about football. He was saying that it didn't matter who the head coach is, because the people up top are still there, and either they don't care about football, or not paying attention to football, or they're just unaware. That's what he said. I've been saying it. It's all I've been saying. It's exactly what I was saying when I was saying, why fire Manny? Just let him stay. Let him stay. Let him get better as a coach, because I don't want those people hiring anybody else. And when I say it, all y'all hear is, treated like Manny. Manny must be paying them. Manny must be gay street or something. That's all y'all hear. But that is exactly what I was saying. So maybe now that Herbstreit said it, the light-skinned fella, he said it, now maybe y'all pay attention and then put some credibility on what I've been saying. That's all I was saying. Listen, if you don't change the administration or the inner circle or the people that's over the football program, then why go through another hiring process so we can start this 3-year thing over again? Because all they're going to do is hire somebody cheap, up and coming, and it ain't going to be anybody from your list. So maybe Kirk Herbstreit said it, then maybe it give it some, maybe y'all listen in. But that's all I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. But it turned into people saying, oh, Streeter must be getting paid by the school. Streeter crazy. Luke be texting me, you still want Manny to stay? You still think Manny need more time? No, man, that's not what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Herbstreit said exactly what I was saying. That was my point. Why keep putting lipstick on the pig? That's how I see it. I don't see them letting Manny go and then they're gonna get a coalition together or a team together and figure out a better way to hire a coach. I mean, I think they did it with Mark Richt, and then they went right back to, and I don't even know if the Mark Richt thing was a whatever. And then they went right back to saying they're going to do a national search for a coach, and then Mark Richt said get Manny, and they threw the fishing line out there, got Manny reeled back, gave some money, brought Manny in as a coach. At this point, where the program has failed, if they do get rid of Manny, if that is how it ends, you know what I'm saying? It needs somebody to put structure back into this thing, man. You're gonna need somebody with some experience, dog. Like you're gonna need somebody who's done this thing over and over again. Kind of like what Mac Brown did to North Carolina, even though North Carolina right now is pissing the bed. But kind of like what Mac Brown did to North Carolina. Old head come in, he knows what he's doing. He has a Rolodex. He can hire people and instill that structure. You know what I'm saying? That he knows how to do, and that needs to be instilled back at Miami. I think that's what they need. But from what we've seen, the hiring process will be boo-boo. It's been boo-boo. We've seen boo-boo, and it'll be boo-boo under this administration unless they change their thought in the way they want to handle football at Miami. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, y'all, and just say I told y'all so. Like, share, man, comment. Second thing, y'all gonna stop second guessing us, dog. Stuff that we put out. I'm not saying we're 100% right all the time, but we know more than y'all. Most of y'all. Some of y'all help us, but don't know it. Whatever. We said Gervin Hall was suspended. We said he was suspended. That's why the boys, Cam Kitchens or James was co-starters, whatever. James got the start. And it wasn't because of the Monday night come on man or things of that nature. We're not sure why he was suspended, but we knew he was suspended, and they just chose to put it on this game because it was one game. But we tweeted that out earlier this week, and got second guessed by the fans, like they always do. But y'all gonna start trusting what we say. I don't know if it was a good time or a bad time for him to sit down after the week he had. I heard some of that stuff, man, does bother the kids. I didn't know, like, in this social media world, I once asked some kids, hey, when you get ran over, because, okay, so this started bothering me at one point in time. I realized that every time I put a highlight of a kid, 8 years old, 9 years old, there's a kid in the highlight that's getting embarrassed. So I once asked the kids, I was like, so when y'all get ran over or get bombed, right, and you go back to school and people could see it, it's there forever, is that rough on you? Like, is that hard? Do y'all take that hard? And they were like, no. It was like, we don't, like, it's a thing. We don't really care like that. It happens, whatever. And I think all the times we say these kids are weaker, they this and they that, we would have never been able to deal with social media if social media was thrown on us. And every time you did something bad in the game, it's just there every day. Their whole life is played out on social media. This stuff don't bother them. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother them. So I didn't think it bothered Hall, but I guess that's a different level when you make it to Monday Night Football and boys up there talking about, come on, man. Yeah, so I guess that's a different level. So yeah, I heard it did bother him a little bit. But also, Hall is never ducking. He ain't ducking contact. Nobody on the team feel like that. Staff don't feel like that. He ain't ducking contact. That had nothing to do with it. Just kind of anticipated that the wide receiver was going to do what he was supposed to do, was use his block. And he didn't. He cut in front of his block and then made Hall. It looked all crazy. Another thing, King. Hearing that King was hurt for a while. Like, he's been hurt since the Alabama game. And that probably kind of sums up why he came to the podium and he was up there. It took him a while to come to the podium. And he was so frustrated when he was on the podium. Maybe the frustration was, man, you know what I'm saying? This is my last year and I may be hurt. Then the next 3 games didn't help any. The O-line play didn't help any. So he's beat up pretty bad. I keep getting these phantom texts from different directions. King out for the year. Nobody has confirmed that. They're not saying much about it. But shout out to that young man. That young man is a baller. He's a dog. When he was coming here, I once asked some of my people out of Cali, tell me something about him, and that's what they said. They said King is a dog. They didn't say he have a strong arm. They didn't say he's the best quarterback you'll find. They say he's a dog. He's a grown man. He's a leader. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got in that young man. So whether he come back or not, want to say we appreciate the time we had with him and got to see him play here at Miami. But going forward, it's almost for sure. We know for sure that he won't be playing Thursday. And it's going to be either TVD or Garcia, or maybe both. I got a question, comment question. Playing two quarterbacks. The old saying is, if you got two quarterbacks, you ain't got none. But I think I seen the Dolphins do it, and I don't think playing two quarterbacks is a bad thing anymore. I think you're trying to win games. You're trying to confuse teams. You're trying to have an edge. Shout out to Edge, best place to energy drink in the world. You're trying to have an edge over teams. So if Miami decides to play two quarterbacks, how y'all guys feel about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Would you mind if they both split time? Maybe that'll stop one from transferring, or maybe one needs to transfer with Cam Futon coming in from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback room gonna be full next year. But let me know in the comment section below. How y'all feel about having two quarterbacks play in and out? Let us know in the comment section. You think it's a good thing? Think it's a bad thing? But yeah, King is down right now, and he's a leader of the team. But I think it came at a time where the coaches tightened some grips on the team. They got a little tougher in practice. You saw it yesterday, all 11 going to hold the touchdown rings and things of that nature. And so I think that kind of happened good at the time, because losing King could have been a morale. Could have took the morale really low, because he's like the leader of the team. So listen, man, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and let us know in the comment section below. Two quarterbacks, y'all want to see both of them boys out there? Y'all think somebody got to wait? Crib Talk Footballville, man, we out there. Best red velvet cheesecake I ever taste. SingySweets.com. Go find out for yourself, bro.
Go take 3 more!